Happy Thursday, 2nd of October. He's James. I'm Brennan. It's the podcast, Second Cup of Sunrise here with you this morning. It's chilly.
Sweater weather.
Yeah.
Yes. So many spots were in the 30s. It's been here and there, some area, random spots. But Walworth, typical cool spot, 32. Touched briefly this morning. I got someone sent a photo of some frost on the grass this morning as well. So it is happening.
I didn't even think about this till you brought it up on our actual news show this morning about when you showed the map for frost advisories or warnings out there. Mm-hmm. There's a big gap in upstate New York around something called Adirondack Park.
Right.
Where there was nothing. And it's just because we're done growing there.
The growing season is over. Yeah, exactly. It looks like, oh, wow, there's a warm pocket in the Adirondacks that they don't have the frost advisory.
Right.
No, not the case. They're done. The growing season's over.
This is everybody. They get ready to close up the cabins for the season.
Yep.
My family, my wife's uncle will be doing that soon. And he's one who gets it back out there. It may be March when he goes. And I mean, it's still some 20s, some 30s.
Oh,
it
for
feels
sure.
like.
They still got snowstorms.
I'm just like, I think about some of the people who live there year round.
Yeah.
I'm like, it is a cold, cold place. We'll have that. We'll get to the heat coming up. First, we need to get right to business. I need to know.
Yeah.
The provocative carrot
we
we had yesterday. We talked about on the podcast.
The Second Cup of Sunrise mascot carrot.
Did you try it? Did you eat it?
I peeled it and then took like a little bite out of it. It was kind of bitter. Yeah, it was not good.
Not good. How are the other ones?
No. There were a couple other ones that are all right, but the garden has just crushed it. And we showed the photo. Remember, we showed on Second Cup was the cucumbers
that were huge,
humongous,
like 5-pounders.
And I thought I was done with cucumbers until like last week, and I just found a random massive one again, just like ready to rock. And I was like, okay, I'll take it.
You were going to pickle some. Are they done?
Yeah, I've made like 5 jars of pickles already.
They good?
And I just eat. Yeah. I eat them right away. So
like a giant slice. So it's like
delicious.
2 hands to have it.
It's so good. The pickles are so tasty. Water, vinegar, salt, pepper, good to go.
Love it. That was easy. Good. Well, I'm glad we could put that carrot behind us until next year.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of the tomatoes. They're finally coming in, and I think those look pretty good as well. So,
and then you'll be done for the season. That's it.
Yeah, I want to be done now. It's chilly. I'm done. But the garden keeps producing. I keep going back there and being, I guess I got to harvest more.
This is wild.
I'm like over it. I'm like, I don't want to work in my garden anymore.
Maybe that'll be a challenge for me next summer. I've never gardened.
Do you have a raised bed or anything?
Nope.
So you don't have any sun in your garden.
That's true. There's nothing. Like I have to cut like a fourth of my backyard for grass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The rest of it, like barely anything there. Like there's nothing
grow.
To do it.
Bad news. Don't try. If you don't have sun, unless you
maybe
go to
the front side of the house, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's
you
just
really want more than 50%.
I know
of sun.
My house. So I ran out after our show to get my youngest to the in-laws where she's staying today with grandma and grandpa. I checked the thermostat in the house. Mm-hmm. 58 degrees.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
58.
You're freezing your whole family.
They loved it. Everyone slept in the same bed. What is that? Is that your computer?
I think so. My computer is squeaking. Did you just hear that?
Is that my computer?
Oh, that is my computer.
Oh. Is that an alarm?
Okay. This is what that noise is. I have my computer loaded into the this is ridiculous. The Rochester Falcon cam.
Oh my.
And the audio is cranked up on that. So I think that noise is the Falcon on top of the First Federal Building.
Or the, what is it? ISIS? Isn't that what they call the baby?
Oh,
the baby's the word?
They're not babies anymore.
Yeah, they're huge.
They're big girls.
Well, they're wide up. They're awake.
That's so funny.
Wow.
I don't know if you can hear it through these microphones. But
I'm trying to.
Why don't you pull up the camera?
It'll be better. Up the camera right now.
It'll be better if you pull it up. I'm going to turn the sound down on my thing so we're not distracted.
That's great. Okay, here we go. Here's the Falcon cam.
That's what you just heard.
You've got to be just on like
that one right there. Yeah.
Okay,
just fly away.
That one's gone. That one flew away. The other side is clear too.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
It's nothing.
It just flew away.
It was just there.
That was definitely the noise.
Just there.
That it was.
So it would have been whenever the screenshot was, and yeah. Oh, It's somewhere over
I
there.
bet it's like nearby, something like that.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on it, see if it flies back.
We should just keep this up the whole show then and wait till it comes back by.
That is so funny.
Why did you just have that
Squeak,
up?
squeak, squeak. I don't know.
Just because?
I just randomly
Just
glance at it every
checking it
once in a while.
randomly?
My kids love it.
Yeah. Nothing around the corners.
No, it probably
Here we
saw
go.
a pigeon or something like that.
Well, that pigeon is gone.
Wow, totally distracted. Okay, so let's go
RIP
back
to
to
it.
your house. 58 degrees. I don't think my house has ever gotten that cold. But you said everybody sleeps in. You got a big old king bed, so everybody hops in there
Everyone's
and kind
in
of
there.
gives each other some warmth. So
Blankets
it's not
up.
too bad.
Yes. I had one window open overnight. I think there are about
Yeah.
6 or 7 that I open during the day whenever we're
Sure.
doing that. And one was open. It was chilly, haven't turned the heat on, and went home and I was walking around. Wait a second.
It doesn't make any sense. Why does my
This is we're
trying to
being,
mute.
we're being interrupted on this. Hold up. Oh, there it is.
I don't know how to turn the volume down on my computer. Okay, there we go.
So this is coming
That
from our
was the-
feed now.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. So we're not crazy.
This is special guest.
That is funny.
This is like RF 952 or whatever they want to. they name them,
whatever
though.
the
They name them
is,
though.
the
We don't know which
Falcon.
one.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
I think that's Mama.
Yeah.
I think that's the mom.
48 degrees. That is cooler than my house.
Right.
Not by much.
How about
That's
that?
Open
Well,
windows,
she's getting some
hanging
good
out,
sun in there.
just enjoying.
It's a funny
the day.
noise.
Yeah.
It's not like a typical falcon noise.
No. Oh. Okay.
All right.
So back to the programming.
Yeah. Back to the programming. I'm impressed. So, what's your house going to get to this afternoon? Do you think like 65, maybe?
Probably 65. I think it was 65 yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday was a cool morning, but we were in the 50s up close to the lake. This would have been the
Yeah.
coolest morning.
Yeah.
We'll see. I did. I closed a couple more windows, so maybe I had 2 open this morning, but then I remember it's gonna get hot. But yeah, just walking around, everyone in long sleeve shirts,
Yeah.
pants.
Amazing.
It's cold.
I think I love that, just bundling up in the
Yeah.
house, snuggled up. I'm in the sun. My house is just bakes all day,
Right.
so it gets much hotter in the afternoon. If it gets to 75 and sunny, my house can get right up to 75.
I do realize that whenever Julia's godmother or her grandma comes over and watches at our house one morning, and they come over and they look like they are, watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade from Manhattan. They're frozen. They're wearing beanies, walking around.
Yes.
It's like Tiny Tim in our house with scarves.
My mom has mentioned that before. We're like, it's kind of cold in this house. And I'm like, selling energy.
The grandparents with your children, do they make a big stink about kids always having on socks? Being too cold, their feet.
They'll definitely mention it. They don't.
Yeah.
It's not make a big.
It's a
too
big
of a
thing
thing
every time.
Really?
It's, where are the kids' socks? Where's that baby's socks?
Yeah.
Come on, it's like a thing, and I think it's
Keep
just a
the toes
generational
warm.
thing. And we're like, they're fine. Like I dropped her off this morning, took off her shoes, and Julie didn't have on any socks. I was like, if you need them, here they are.
Yeah, Mason likes having just bare feet around.
Yeah.
He would prefer the toes out.
They won't slip too. Yeah.
Also,
Or hit
better
anything.
grip.
Yes.
On the hardwood floors.
Yes,
That's
we have
so
that
true.
in stairs.
Those little tiny pads on the bottom of the baby socks, like they do
Yeah.
okay, but not great.
Right. They are okay. But if they don't have that and they have just on the socks, it is like ice skating out there.
Right.
Speaking of the family and clothes, we have a big afternoon ahead. So last year at a fundraiser for some friends, we entered a raffle for something, and one of them was like an hour-long photo shoot with a professional photographer.
Nice.
And we were like, that'd be fun. So we entered it. That was the one we got.
Oh, cool.
And we've been playing picture tag, phone tag with this guy for a year. And finally, over the last couple of weeks, he's like, how about let's do it first week of October? Can you do it that Thursday? So we're going to do it in Webster, 3:30 this afternoon, family photos.
Nice.
Have you done a full family shoot with the 4 of you?
We usually do. Yes. We usually do one every fall.
Ours
And with
is-
the babies, you gotta do it.
I know. And I just think about describing this. The photos that you actually see that people take, that they get and have hanging up in the house, you think like that is just a blink compared to the 900 other photos they'll take
Yes.
of when it will be maybe some crying, people turning around, some arm wrestling,
All the
trying to
bad
get them
photos
there.
on your phone.
Yeah.
Right.
And we were like, listen, we are just anything candid. We'll go out, we'll play chase around there. We're going to be out in the park near a trail. And we're
Yeah.
like, just take those types of photos.
Yeah,
that's what we'll
that's
want.
great. And it's just nice to get all 4 of you together.
Yes.
And then a couple maybe for the Christmas card or whatever. That's always nice. And I think, I like the candid cameras. I'm such a video guy. I love video. And my wife she almost gets frustrated. She's like, why aren't you just taking pictures? I'm like, because in a year from now, I see what you do and she watches my videos.
Yeah.
Because we share our photo album because it's much easier. I feel so silly when I see this all the time. If we're at an event and there's two parents and both parents have their phone out and are taking a picture of their kid. I'm like, this is a little silly. Why don't one parent actually be involved with their kid while the other one can take photos? Just share your album. The iPhone can do that. It's a nice feature.
I need to set that up.
You should try it.
I didn't know.
So you don't, we literally have a shared photo album. If I take a photo of the kids, it goes right to her. Rather than her being like, can you send that photo to me? I'm like, no, I'm not going to send it to you. Look in the album. It's already there.
Is it smart enough to pick it up? It knows it's a photo of the kid, so it drops it in that album? Or do you have to go
every photo that
every
I take.
photo?
Correct. So yes, it is annoying because she'll take like a screenshot or a picture for work. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't need this.
Obviously. I take so many screen grabs of stuff from like Twitter of like random sports stuff.
Right.
Or I'd send it to all my buddies. Steph would just get this all day of just jokes and she's like, what does this mean? I'm like, oh, you didn't see the game last night or whatever.
That downside is worth it to me.
Yeah.
Because I think it's silly. I think for both of us to have to take pictures of the kids. So
that's a good one. I'll check that out.
I forgot where I was going with this. I do like the family photos.
Videos over
videos.
Pictures.
Yeah. So I think videos are king. And so I take all the videos, she takes all the photos, and then a year later, when she's looking back, she watches all the videos instead.
Whenever the iPhone, the system gives you like every 6 months or so, it'll say new photo memories album growing up. But it'll make it for you.
Yes.
I cry every time.
Oh, it's so good.
I see it.
They did a nice job.
Yeah, because they pick all these emotional songs, something from Coldplay or Adele, whoever it may be, and you just realize, oh my gosh, like this was just last year. Yeah.
Whoever invented that, bravo.
Yeah, that is good because I can take that and play it at any birthday, family reunion, whatever, Christmas. Like here it is, and it saves me from having to make it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. Editing videos is just not fun.
I know.
Like social media is all video editing, and it's impressive. I mean, this building, talk about TV. People video edit in this building every single day. Our show gets video edited by Stacy. She does a great job. And that's all social media. It's people on their phones just sliding the timeline, cutting clips and things like that. So bravo for those people that edit. It takes days.
For sure. A ton of work. So we'll see how those photos come out.
Do it, man. I'm happy for you. They're like kind of a pain in the butt because is Julia a good smiler now?
Yes, they are. And occasionally they'll surprise us when we're like, okay, smile, get next to each other, and they'll like do the hug. Everything's great. And then it's just, we get the 20 photos after that where they're just hugging each other, kissing and like loving. Yeah. But then there are some where it's like, okay, we just give up. The photo's not going to work. Right. But it is one about having all four of us because when we do look through our album, everything is Stephanie and the kids or me and the kids.
Right.
There's hardly any of
the whole
Stephanie
family.
and I, unless I'm emceeing some event. And that's our date night, which I got another one, the Heroes Ball for Gilda's Club coming up tomorrow at Woodcliff. I've never been there, so I'm excited.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Never been to Woodcliff?
I've never been to Woodcliff.
Oh, that's a great spot.
Yeah.
There's a cute little 9-hole golf course up there.
I've heard that.
On the hill.
Man, if I could squeeze that in before 6 p.m.
Nice elevation, great views as well. It's pretty easy. But yes, nice course. Great hotel.
Looking forward to that. And I'll let everyone know the reviews on that. I'm looking at our rundown, and I see you in a comedy show.
I'm going to Nate Bargatze tonight.
Oh, that's tonight. Wow.
Yeah, it's happening.
Wow. Well, what time's he go? What time is it? It's Blue Cross.
It opens at 7 from the Reddit threads. He's generally on for an hour, 8 to 9.
It's good. So he'll have one person come out, do like a 30-minute bit. Yeah.
Yep. Couple of openers, and then he's on from 8 to 9. And I tried to get tomorrow off, but we're in a bit of a staffing pinch right now in the weather department. As we said goodbye to Leanne already. Yeah. We do have a new person coming. There's a tease there, which is good, but it also means I'll just be tired tomorrow. So,
how did you find him? Was it just a clip
My
somewhere?
wife is a big fan. Okay. She's a huge fan of Nate. She's followed him for years. Loves his comedy. Loves the clean aspect of his comedy. I like the dirty stuff. I really don't mind the
okay too,
cursing and the nasty jokes. I think it's funny. I can handle it. She is like, no, thank you. She likes the clean stuff, and I do. I like all comedy, obviously.
Yeah.
But she prefers the clean stuff, which is fine. And so no, I'm excited. I think he's a great comedian. It's something you don't really see that much often.
Right.
It's like a Jerry Seinfeld kind of deal, which is great. So I'm looking forward to it.
I did see Jerry 2 years ago. Came to RBTL.
Yes.
And it wasn't as clean as Seinfeld. Like he's older. He's playing with house money. So
sure.
It was a little fun. And I think at the end, so once he finally got done with his bit, he, questions from the audience and had some interaction.
Oh,
and
that's
someone asked him
cool.
about Rochester and he just kind of ripped it for a bit. And I'm like, that's fun. That's fun.
Over under a joke on the garbage plate.
Tonight?
Yeah. Do you think it's going to happen?
It's probably, he might open with that.
I feel like if you're a comedian and you're landing, and I don't know if he's ever been here before. Let's say he hasn't, and you're a comedian and you land, you say, okay, and you ask a barber, what's Rochester known for? That barber's going to say the garbage plate. Yep. He writes that down and immediately makes a joke on it.
Is that without even looking to see what it is or whatever?
It just seems like it's going to be the butt of a joke.
We saw Jim Gaffigan and he did that, but he ended up coming back or stopping by Nick Tahoe's before or after the show to experience it. But it's fun. It's kind of annoying when it's just kind of like the gag with it, like a quick mention, like the jokes. But when someone's invested, goes, sees it, and has some fun, I think that's good. But that's good.
It
fun
does.
show.
It's like okay, you make fun of the garbage plate. I get it.
It's gonna be a lot of people there tonight, I would think.
It's an arena event.
Yeah.
I think it'll be packed.
It's like the biggest show that they've had in a long time.
Mentally preparing for the parking.
I've got a random story when I was looking for stuff we could talk about here today.
Yes.
So Maxwell House Coffee is rebranding.
No way.
To Maxwell Apartment. So here's the story. So it's been around for more than 130 years, and it's the first time that it's changing the name. And we've seen companies do this. Maybe we're all getting duped for a bit. It's just a PR stunt, something. Yeah. So the statement says, today, Maxwell House rebrands to Maxwell Apartment to meet the needs of today's consumer and to remind fans the brand is synonymous with great tasting, affordable coffee.
Oh my gosh.
Talking about inflation, rent, interest, the rates you're going to get if you're trying to buy a home. So it's a 12-month lease. Customers can load up on a year's worth of coffee for $40.
Wow.
The company says that could save customers $1,000 over the course of the year.
Sure.
Doing this on Amazon, currently sold out. I checked.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, wow.
Interesting.
This is
Maxwell Apartment. That's funny. That is the cheapest coffee at Costco, is the Maxwell. It's the ground Maxwell.
Even more so than Kirkland. Yeah,
Kirkland brand is more expensive. Yes.
I love they just slapped that. It's not going to work.
No, that's
it's
very
coming back.
Silly.
It's just for a little bit.
Yeah,
you have to believe.
I think it's kind of a play on the Cracker Barrel drama.
Yeah, except this one, the whole country isn't melting down over it.
Yeah,
it's not. It's going to work. But
that's goofy.
We'll see. So you can keep an eye on that. It's interesting. Listen, whatever works for your business. We got more here to talk about. Second Cup of Sunrise. 20 minutes in or so. Back in just a moment. You're going to be so tired after that show. That's all I was thinking about.
I know.
During the break.
If it was a Monday night, then I'd be like, oh boy, I got the full week.
Yeah.
But it's Friday.
Yeah.
Friday vibes are good. The weather's going to be nice. I think the energy of the day will carry me through. Friday
Going
night,
to the
I'll crash.
Nate Bargatze. Right?
Yeah.
Bargatze.
I think
it's like every which way.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Bargatze.
That show tonight. You wouldn't have to worry about it if you were rich. And speaking of, by the way, Elon Musk, now the first billionaire to hit the 500 billion in net worth.
Yeah.
That is according to Forbes' real-time billionaire tracker. This officially happened yesterday afternoon, around 3:30 to be exact, for the Tesla CEO, after shares for the EV company climbed nearly 4%.
Yeah, it's a little confusing that Right now, he's got so the car company, but he's got his hands in so many other things.
He does.
Starlink is huge. And talk about a corner on the market. There's no other product that will give you Wi-Fi internet on the top of Mount Everest. Right? So he's got that. He's also got SpaceX, which is huge as well. I mean, he's got his money in a lot of things. I think the EV $7,000 credit just ran out
30th.
On the 30th, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So that's gone. And that applies to Teslas as well.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm thinking like head scratcher.
$7,000 to $10,000, whatever it was, like that you could get on a different car.
On a Tesla or an EV, which is interesting. So
do you think he notices like, oh,
right.
I went up from 459, 500.
Right. Well, he pays no taxes, right? I mean, he doesn't actually have an income. He just has boatloads of assets.
What is worth? Yes. Right. And there are a bunch of sites that you can go to look up like a Musk calculator to kind of do a conversion of like what that money means to you, because it's billion, and you think about how many hundreds of millions that go into that and how many millions to that.
Right.
So I looked it up. So $60,000 or so is the average U.S. salary. And so and this even may be dated now with what his net worth was on the calculator.
Yeah.
So us spending $1 would be Elon spending $2 million.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
You putting a quarter in a parking meter. Yeah. That's him buying a Rolls Royce Ghost.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. For the relative cost of a latte from Dunkin', $5, Musk could buy 7 of the franchises. Doesn't seem like that difference. Oh my gosh.
Well, it's just so funny, just like visualizing the comparison of like a little tiny bit and then versus just a massive mountain pile of assets. So
and then this final one, if you found $20 just in your pocket in the house that you forgot about, that would be him finding 40 million.
That's just bonkers.
Oh my gosh.
The ultra wealthy, it just doesn't stop.
It is wild. Like, I'm just like, what? And you read stories about Bill Gates, like, I'm going to give away 96% of it, by the time this, whatever.
Right.
And there was a video of him recently. It was like, look at him being an everyday person. He was lining up to get a hot dog from a vendor in New York City. And he's just standing there by himself. It looks like an everyday guy.
Yeah.
And someone on one of the responses said, do you see all the just guys standing around him, like all the security, guys just looking around, like this. He was like, try to walk up to him and like shake his hand or give him a hug and see what happens.
Right. Yeah, but the security is strong around that guy.
Yeah, it's just I can't even fathom that money. Here's something random as well. You like mayonnaise? You do.
I love mayo. Yeah.
So just in time for Halloween, Hellmann's, known for mayo, is teaming up with an author, Jennifer L. Armentrout, on a book to ward off vampires. So it's called The Primal of Blood and Bone, special edition book infused with garlic-scented ink, inspired by Hellmann's garlic aioli. They say it's the world's first garlic-scented vampire book.
It's just going to stink up your whole bookshelf.
Just think about your hands after that.
Yeah,
Say you sit down for an hour and read a couple chapters.
Clean your hands.
And it's just like, the garlic and mayonnaise.
So
like
bizarre.
That. You said something, whoever's printing this, whenever they do like the next author's novels, and all of a sudden they get their first run, it's like, my first book. Why does everything smell like garlic? Yeah.
Yeah, those machines are hard to clean off.
Yeah.
Once you get the garlic smelling something, it is hard to get out. So
I know.
That is pretty unique. I've never heard of anything like it.
No, it is. It's interesting. I'd like to maybe read the notes the author leaves at the beginning, who this book is for, or in memory of, paying tribute to somebody.
I read. You ever read any horror books?
No, I've never read like Stephen King. Like I've even looked up like how can it be scary? But
right.
It is.
I've read some of the, like when I was a kid, I read some of the like sort of scary books, and it does, like if you get into it and you're like really like especially if you read like Dark, Alone at Night, just like same thing with a movie, and you really get into it, it's scary.
I would love to try it, to just be like, is it really like, I don't want to turn this page, or this next paragraph, am I really like shaking holding it? I've never done that.
I think you do really have to buy into it.
Yeah.
I think you have to kind of like put yourself in the stage. Like, because like there's not going to be a jump scare.
Right.
Which is half of movies. There's no music, right? Which is also the other half of why scary movies are actually scary. So I think you have to really immerse yourself into the book, and it's probably hard to write.
We should do this for a What's Up Rock about horror books. I don't think we've done that. That's an interesting one. We'll have that. That does it for our pod this morning. We'll see you on air at noon. Have fun at the show. We'll see how tired you are tomorrow morning.
I'll be here.
See ya.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.